Buckle up for a rainforest robbery like no other. Meet the Satin Bowerbird, Australia's slickest thief, stealing blue bling to win hearts in a feathered heist that's equal parts seduction and scandal. This is nature's sneakiest crime spree. Don't blink or you'll miss the loot. Welcome to the wild, where Australia's rainforests set the stage for a feathered heist that'll leave you speechless. Picture this, a satin bowerbird, a glossy black trickster with a glint in his eye, plotting the ultimate crime spree, not for money, but for love and blue bling. These aren't your average birds, they're masterminds, weaving twig palaces called bowers to seduce mates, decked out with stolen treasures like bottle caps, flowers, and even shiny rings swiped from unsuspecting campers. It's a high-stakes game of seduction and thievery, and we're diving deep into this 30-minute saga of deception, dance, and rainforest hustle. Deep in eastern Australia's lush, misty jungles, where the air hums with life, the satin bowerbird reigns as nature's sneakiest decorator. Males spend hours crafting their bowers, obsessively collecting anything blue. Think sapphire feathers, plastic lids, or stolen jewelry, because blue screams status in this feathered world. Every item is placed with surgical precision to create a visual masterpiece that'll make females swoon. But building the perfect love nest isn't enough. These birds are kleptomaniacs with a flair for the dramatic. One bowerbird, let's call him the mastermind, struts proudly by his creation, a twig fortress glittering with blue loot. His bottle caps, nicked from a nearby campsite, shine like trophies, and a pilfered ring catches the sunlight just right. He's ready to dance, puffing up his feathers to woo a mate with moves smoother than a jazz solo. But trouble's brewing in the forest. A gang of juvenile bowerbirds, young, brash, and not yet mature enough to compete for love, have turned to a life of crime. These teenage delinquents have a killer trick. They disguise themselves as females, fluttering into rival bowers with fake flirtation. While the mastermind is busy showing off, thinking he's about to seal the deal, one of these imposters sneaks in, snatches a shiny blue gem, and bolts. It's a hustle straight out of a heist movie, and these kids are pros. Back at their secret hideout, a messy bower of their own, they flaunt their stolen goods like bandits showing off gold. Bottle caps, feathers, even a flower or two. Each piece is a badge of their cunning. But this isn't just about bragging. These juveniles, some as young as a year old, are practicing for the future. It takes up to 7 years for a male bowerbird to hit maturity, so they spend their youth perfecting their dance moves and bower building skills, strutting and twirling around their loot like they're rehearsing for a rainforest talent show. The forest buzzes with their chaotic energy as they plot their next score. Meanwhile, the mastermind's bower is looking a little bare after the latest raid. Not one to sulk, he decides to fight fire with fire. He creeps into a rival's bower, eyeing a sparkling blue treasure, and with a quick flick of his beak, he's back in the game. This is the law of the rainforest: steal or be stolen from. But the drama ramps up when one bowerbird takes it to the next level. Deep in the jungle, a savvy male, let's call him the spy, sets up the ultimate sting operation. His bower is a trap loaded with irresistible blue goodies, a gleaming bottle cap, a vibrant feather, and a gem that sparkles like a diamond. Hidden in the twigs are imaginary spy cameras, ready to catch the thieves in the act. The juvenile gang slinks in, cautious but cocky. One plays the flirty female, cooing and fluttering to distract the spy, while his partner darts in, snatching. The cameras capture every move as they clean out the bower, thinking they've pulled off the perfect crime. But the spy's not just watching, he's learning their tricks, ready to turn the tables. Back at the juveniles' hideout, the stolen loot piles up. They dance around their treasures, practicing courtship moves that are half awkward, half charming. One bowerbird tries a flashy spin, nearly knocking over a bottle cap, while another rearranges a flower for the 10th time, chasing perfection. It's a scene of pure hustle, a masterclass in patience and practice. But the mastermind, still stinging from his own losses, isn't done. He joins the thieving game, hitting rival bowers to rebuild his own. The rainforest becomes a battlefield of wits, where every bower is a target and every blue trinket a prize. This cycle of theft and seduction never ends, fueled by the bowerbirds' relentless drive to outshine each other. Scientists say this behavior shows off their smarts. Satin bowerbirds are among the few animals that use tools and create art, sometimes even painting their bowers with chewed-up berries to add a pop of color. Their obsession with blue isn't just vanity, it's a signal of intelligence and resourcefulness, a way to stand out in the crowded rainforest dating scene. The juveniles, meanwhile, keep honing their skills, knowing that one day they'll build bowers of their own and compete for real. For now, they're content to steal, dance, and dream. As the sun sets over the rainforest, casting golden light through the canopy, the bowerbirds keep at it, building, stealing, dancing, and deceiving. It's a wild soap opera of love and crime, where every stolen gem fuels the next chapter. So, next time you're in Australia, watch your blue stuff. A bowerbird bandit might just make it the centerpiece of his next masterpiece. And that's the story of the Satin Bowerbird, where romance meets robbery in the heart of the jungle. Thanks for joining this 30-minute adventure into nature's sneakiest heist. Hit that subscribe button, smash the like, and drop a comment. What's the craftiest animal you've ever seen? Check out our playlist for more wild tales, and we'll see you in the next one.